Good morning and welcome to Morning Bro, your July 20th sports update. On today's show, first, Spain are champions of the world after outlasting Messi's Argentina in the World Cup final. Second, a 39-year-old finally has his major, as Ryan Fox wins the Open at Royal Birkdale. Third, Kimi Antonelli turns pole into a statement win at Spa while his title rival crashes out on lap 1. Fourth, drama in the Tour de France, Remco Evenepoel takes the stage, but the race loses its defending champion. And finally, near perfection at the darts in Blackpool. There are must-watch video highlights for every one of those, and the links are in the show notes. Before we get into it, the full write-up and every video highlight are free to subscribers at morningbro.substack.com. Let's get into it. First up, the World Cup has a new king, and it's Spain. At a packed MetLife Stadium, Spain outlasted the reigning champions Argentina 1-0 in extra time to win their second World Cup, and their first since 2010. And it took an eternity. Argentina's keeper Emiliano Martinez was superhuman, making a final record 11 saves to keep it scoreless through 98 minutes. The dam finally broke in extra time, and only after Enzo Fernandez was sent off for a second yellow late in stoppage time, leaving Argentina a man down. The substitute Nico Williams dug the ball back across the 6-yard box, and fellow substitute Ferran Torres thumped it home in the 106th minute. Spain finished with 20 shots to Argentina's 2, and they've become the first nation to hold the men's and women's World Cups at the same time. For Lionel Messi, almost certainly his last ever World Cup match, it was a quiet goodbye. For 19-year-old Lamine Yamal and this young Spain side, it looks like the beginning of an era. Next, the claret jug is going to New Zealand. Ryan Fox, a 39-year-old who'd never finished better than 5th in a major, rolled in a 12-foot birdie on the very last hole at Royal Birkdale to win the Open at 10 under par. One clear of a fast-closing Cameron Young. The son of the former All Blacks fly-half Grant Fox needed just 22 seconds over that winning putt. No agonizing, no second-guessing, just a clean roll into the middle of the cup. He's only the third New Zealander ever to win a men's major. Sam Burns, who led by 2 overnight, faded on the back 9, and Scotty Scheffler's late charge came up just short. This one belongs to Fox, a popular grinder who turned a lifetime of near misses into the biggest moment of his career. Moving on to Formula One, the kid is for real. Kimi Antonelli turned his stunning Spa pole into a controlled victory, holding off Charles Leclerc by under 2 seconds for his 6th win of the season and a commanding 45-point lead in the championship. Max Verstappen was third, but the drama was all behind him. On the opening lap, Antonelli's Mercedes teammate George Russell, his nearest title rival, ran out of battery on the Kemmel Straight, got swamped by the pack, and was tipped into the gravel after contact with Lewis Hamilton's Ferrari. Russell's race was done on lap 1. Hamilton got a 5-second penalty and recovered to 4th. Russell's now 50 points back, and this title race is starting to look like Antonelli's to lose. Next, a wild day at the Tour de France. Remco Evenepoel outthought Tadej Pogacar and Isaac Del Toro in a 3-man dash to the line at Plateau de Salayson for his first-ever Tour road stage win. But the day will be remembered for who wasn't at the finish. The 2-time champion Jonas Vingegaard, sitting second overall, clipped a curb coming out of a mini roundabout and crashed hard with about 20 kilometers to go. He abandoned the race with a fractured collarbone that needs surgery. His tour is over. Pogacar keeps a commanding lead, now 5 minutes clear of Evenepoel, who moves up to second, with Del Toro third. And finally, the darts in Blackpool served up a heart-stopper. The 3-time champion Michael van Gerwen was in real trouble against Andrew Gilding at the World Match Play, trailing 4-1, until he stepped up 1 dart from immortality. He hit the first 8 darts of a 9-darter, and then, agonizingly, missed double 12 for the perfect leg. The near miss lit a fire. He reeled off the rest to win 10-6 and set up a clash with Dirk van Dijvenbode. That's the kind of theater Blackpool does better than anywhere, with the favorites Luke Littler and Luke Humphreys still waiting on the other side of a wide-open draw. And that's your lap around the sporting world. All the must-watch highlights are linked for you: the World Cup final, Fox's winning putt, Antonelli's win at Spa, the crash that ended Vingegaard's tour, and Van Gerwen's near-perfect leg. You'll find them, and the full write-up, free at morningbro.substack.com. Thanks for listening, enjoy the sport, and we'll see you tomorrow.